Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we're going to be looking at the A+ Studio of Sir Crocodile from Crossguild, and we're also going to be comparing him to the WCF of the Crossguild. So of course we've got a few different versions of Crocodile, but this is the WCF Crossguild version of Crocodile, which I believe there's only one. And we're going to see the difference and the size, the scale, the sculpt between the WCF official figure and the A+ Studios, which is unofficial, but is a very, very high quality. So you can see that the box is already massive in comparison to the WCF figure. One of the things is the WCFs are mass produced. A+ Studio only makes a few at any given time. So it's going to be very interesting to take a look at it. So the box is entirely different. You can see that on the side there, it says Sir Crocodile. The back, all of the Crossguild ones all have this Crossguild logo. The other side also says Sir Crocodile. The bottom is nothing, just plain blue, and the top of it, of course, says A+ Studios. So let's open this up and we'll see what we actually get in here. So most of these A+ Studios that I haven't actually opened yet, I have opened this one before. These were all pre-owned by a particular seller on eBay. It was very, very cool. Another collector. So inside the box, that is inside, this is plain. Just going to shove this off to the side for just now. But inside each one you get a card, and you can see there, so this one is Sir Crocodile, and this is number 36. So this is the 36th Sir Crocodile that has been made by A+ Studios. So I think that's really cool, and it's also got the little Crossguild logo in the top left corner. So that can just sit over here just now. And you can see that it comes in a significantly different packaging to what your WCF figures come in. So let's open this up, and you can see that everything has all been perfectly cut for what it is designed for. So this part here is a sleeve, of which we will come to that a little bit later on. This area here is the stand, which this was way easier to do when I wasn't doing it on camera. In fact, I might need to do that separately. But this is what we really came here for. It is the figure of Sir Crocodile himself. And this looks absolutely stunning. We're going to look at him in all of his glory in just a few seconds. Let me just get at the stand here. So you can see that the stand is very reminiscent of the WCF figures. I'm just going to put that off to the side. And one of the other really cool things is that all of the pieces, if they do have an additional part that goes onto them, is actually magnetized. So let's take a quick look here at Crocodile, and you can see there that he is missing a sleeve. So this is where the sleeve attaches onto, and hopefully you guys can hear it. It just snaps right in there. It's a little magnet in there. It's a very, very satisfying snap. So that is very, very cool. They are made of resin instead of plastic, so there has a little bit of difference to it. And let's just go ahead. And another thing is these are fitted for the figures, so there isn't an awful lot of, with some WCFs you have to really try hard to get the stand in, but with these YZ Studios they are almost already perfect for you. Now let's go ahead and compare this to our WCF Sir Crocodile. So you can see that the WCF one is just a little bit shorter than the A+ Studio one, which I think is fine. I mean, Crocodile is supposed to be quite tall in the first instance. Let's go ahead and do that. And you know what, we're going to bring this a little bit closer so that it looks better for the camera. There we are. And you can see that the A+ Studio just seems to have a lot more detail in it than what the WCF does. What the A+ Studio reminds me of is like the One Piece premiums, the ones that have the red stand, the red base, because they have significantly higher artwork. But I mean, if you compare the face of Sir Crocodile here to the face of the WCF Crocodile, which one do you guys think looks better? I mean, there is so much going on with the A Plus Studio one. I love these gold buttons on the side of Sir Crocodile's jacket, which Crocodile I don't think has. I'm not sure if he does. I'm going to have to check the manga and see if he actually does have those gold buttons, but it does make him stand out a lot more. The colours are a lot more vibrant than they are on the WCF, including the skin tones and the colour of the jacket and his little cravat. Even on the shoes, you can see that this gold trimming on the A Plus Studio looks a lot nicer than the WCF one does. And I'm not trying to downplay the WCF figure, but I love my WCF figures. As you could probably tell, there's half a YouTube channel dedicated to them. We do have I think we have the largest WCF collection. No one has challenged me on it yet, and if anyone wants to, I welcome that challenge. But we do have the largest WCF collection in the UK of one-piece WCFs. Not what WCFs in general. I know there are WCFs of Dragon Ball and all that. I'm not going to collect all of those, and there's also ones of Naruto, which I've got a couple of, and you might see them in some future videos. But we are, of course, primarily One Piece is the thing that we love here on this channel, and this Crocodile looks amazing. And this is just the first of our A Plus Studios. Now, when I saw the size of Crocodile, I was really worried that he was going to be far too tall, that he was going to just overshadow the rest of the figures, but no, actually, I think he is completely fine. I even love, see the hair of Crocodile? Like, this one is just like plain, this one looks like each hair has been carved, they've all been scratched out. The ring on Crocodile's ear looks amazing as well. They just have so much detail, it is incredible. I don't know how else to say it, other than that these A Plus Studios are just a phenomenal piece of artwork. So let's go ahead and give you a full 360 of Sir Crocodile. We'll do a full 360 of Crocodile by himself, and then we'll do a 360 of Crocodile standing back to back with his WCF counterpart. So there we are. And I think this is a really, really beautiful figure. I can't wait to see the rest of the A Plus Studio Cross Guild. I mean, we've got them all here, and I'm going to be doing all of the unboxings probably in the one sitting, but it will be over the next few weeks that you guys will get to see them. And I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys feel about fake WCFs? Because for the longest time, I was like, if it's not official, I don't want to touch it. But after seeing these A Plus Studios, I'm like, do you know what? Yo, some of these are good. You know, some of these are really, really nice, you know? I mean, even though we've got two of the same figure, you know, two of the Cross Guild Crocodile, they look like night and day, you know? I really, really like this version of Crocodile. I like the expression, the moulding on the forehead. Obviously, you know, he's got the stress marks. I think everything about it just looks really, really nice. It's a really, really cool thing. And of course, each of these are made individually. This is the 36th of Sir Crocodile, whereas the WCF Sir Crocodiles, there's probably tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, made of each one-piece WCF figure that are spread around all over the world. Because, of course, big old Grandcat here in Scotland has collected quite a lot of them himself. But there we go. I think this is really, really cool, and I'm really, really excited to see the rest of these figures. With that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. I'm not going to try and collect every single A Plus Studio, where that's not what we're going for. I just happened to get a cool selection of Cross Guild, and I wanted to finish off the Cross Guild collection because the One Piece WCFs haven't released Cross Guild outside of, I think, Buggy, Crocodile, and Mihawk. I don't think we've got a Cross Guild Das Bones. We certainly don't have Moji, Cabbage, Richie. We don't have any of those. So, yeah, so I'm very, very excited to see that and to have one of the 4 Emperors' crews completed, of course, being the Clown Prince of Crime himself, Buggy. With that said, folks, that's it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.